Hello and welcome to episode 7. I did run a little over on that last one. So today I've got a little bit of a plan going forward. I'm primarily going to be working on Terra Steel, contacting Alfheim because there are a few Botania plants that I really need to generate better mana, and I need to contact Alfheim to do that. I've got everything set up for Terra Steel, I've got everything ready, except I need one more Terra Steel in order to create the portal. I've already improved my mana stocks a little bit because I kind of needed to in order to make the Terra Steel. It was taking hours just to make one of them, and you need to make more than one. I'm going to improve mobility a little bit. I've worked on that a little bit as far as pathways go, but I'm also going to look at making a Sojourner's Sash. And then NPC farms. If I have time left, I'll do a Thaumatorium. If not, that'll be part of the next one, because I'd like to move into Thaumcraft. Just won't be as important as getting some of these other things done. That said, over here where I had all this stuff going on, I've got my runic altar, mana pools, and right above it I decided to make this because I had my sparks here. I had sparks connected up to the pools out here, and that's how I made it initially. Yay, paths. Move a little faster on these. And I've got them going out that way between my farms and around the edge of that farm. But I made mana distributors, and since this one was kind of sticking out in the way and uncomfortable, hard to deal with, I set this one back against the wall. So I think once I run these pools out of mana, I'm going to bump them back against the wall as well. I have the number of sparks up here because if you check on them, they each connect up into this nifty tower here, where I have another spark. I can access this from that doorway if I don't want to use my sword. Portal to Alfheim is pretty much ready to go. So what I need is one of those, and one of those. Oh. Done. Now what I needed that for was to make the Natura pylons, because I didn't have any Natura pylons. That's the last part of the build. Put one there, one there. As for how to activate it, like that. World calling. I don't know if it's open already or not, but you chuck that in there, they give you one back. The Elven Guard. Sweet. Okay. And that's what I was looking for. Now, as for how much it takes to keep it open, I don't know. But I don't know that I can dispense mana to them with sparks. I may be able to, because that puts sparks down. And there they are. I don't know. If it closes, I'll see about, now that I've got my Elven Guard Lexica Botania, I will look into getting Resources of Alfheim. There is, let's see, no. There's something in here. Let's see. Elven Mana Spreaders, Mana Prism, Spark Augmentations. If I make them special, let's see, isolated. There's a, I think it's that dominant one. Yeah, it'll pull mana from nearby non-augmented spark pools on its own. So if I make these dominant, they will automatically fill themselves up from the pools that I have out here and down below. And now that I've got this, I can generate Thermalilies. So with Thermalilies, I can do lava, and I have multiple ways of getting lava. And that's one of the things that I worked on downstairs between, was I made a bit of lava. Also, I got my power system upgraded because it's now using a full, whatever that is, a resident ender cell, the tier 4, and so it can hold 80 million RF, and so I decided to have this thing actually check every 800,000 and go up 1%. Unfortunately, after it hits 90%, it doesn't recognize the exact same system. So I don't know if that's because I just have so much stuff in here that once it hits this one, it can't register 91 through 100%. There might be an easier way to do that. I don't know. I'm not a code monkey. I did get my fluid queries working better, so I can toss that in there. Boiling magma is moderate, and then it should revert. Of course, be just my luck if it... Oh, there we go. Validate query. Charge up a little bit and put that back in there because I don't need it. I'm going to do Agra carnations. I tried using them for the magical crops, but they didn't work out there. I completely drained a mana pool, and the Agra carnation still wasn't doing anything. So we contacted Alfheim and made Terra Steel. So I'm going to check those two off the list. And now improving mobility. That's going to be a big one because, let's see, that is baubles and accessories. Of course, I haven't gotten to look at any of the new ones. Globetrotter Sash is an upgrade of the Sojourner Sash, but with how fast the Sojourner Sash is, I don't know that I'd want to go to a Globetrotter Sash. I mean, this thing, on top of requiring Gaia Spirit, so I'd have to fight the Gaia boss, is supposed to be even faster, and that's just scary. So for this one, I need earth, air, and a mana steel ingot, and I believe I have those in my loot bag. Earth, air, mana steel, no, mana steel ingot. 4 leather. 1, 2, 3, 4. Craft. There, I now have a belt, and it actually renders on the player. I'm a little fast. Whoa, I'm definitely faster moving forward. And one of the things that I wanted to check was it says it gives you an increased jump height. It lets you step up 1 block, which I can already do from my my Tinker's boots. They give me high step, and these give me a 2 high jump. And it looks like I can jump up 3 spaces now. I can. So the next question is, can I step 2? I can't. Okay. Because that would be kind of annoying. It also is supposed to give you reduced fall damage, which it seems to. I have a floating jaded amaranthus over here. The nice thing about these paths is you can actually grow flowers on them. You can't grow things that require farmland on them, but you can grow flowers, you can plant trees, and so it doesn't actually impede me at all to have these flowers growing right here. It doesn't look as nice as I'd like, but it doesn't stop functioning. Alright. This is actually going a lot easier than I thought it would. Especially the Alfheim thing. NPC farms. I did prepare for this, so... Oof. I made multiple NPC farms. 2 town halls, just in case I need them to feed at different places. Upkeep orders, so that they can keep eating, and a routing order. Because this way... Why did I do that? This way I can have 6 couriers. I need another upkeep order. 6 couriers, 1 routing order, and that is black ink. Whew. It is a little harder to move around in here with this extra speed. I'll have to get used to that. Okay, I have black ink in here. That extra jump height does make my sword stronger as far as pulling, because I think it goes based on my jump height and momentum. So I'm going to have to be careful about that. And let's see. So what I was planning on doing with them was coming out this way and doing a little bit of farming in this direction. Oh my god, I just finally baked bread. Well, that would explain why I didn't get the achievement for making a cake. Okay, fishing rod is apparently not the tool of a fisherman. I'm gonna have to look into how to make a fisherman. So I've got a fish farm. Is it automatically fishing? Oh, do I need to make him a farmer and have him work on the fish farm? I mean, it is a farm. I wouldn't imagine a hoe would be the most useful thing there, but we'll give it a shot. I only need one more diamond to make another. Wait, no, I don't. Shouldn't. Yeah, I got 3. Okay. And there's a stick. 1 stick isn't going to help. Crop farm isn't going to do any good yet, so can't put that up. Damn it. I will use this bounds upgrade. Okay. So that's done. Put him there, give him hoe. Can you use the farm you're at? You can. Okay. So they're all working. He's starting to plant stuff. Once he's planted it all and it grows up, then he'll start harvesting it. And this is why I wanted floating agricarnations. Because, oops, that's okay, he'll till it. Because this way, those will, if I take a look at the Manasseh monocle here, they will target the entire farm. And if it gets bigger, they will do more than that. And then if I look at them with this, they don't currently have any mana, but I can improve that by bringing over some other stuff. I guess he's wondering because he doesn't have any work to do right now. But yeah, so this has been pretty successful. I didn't have a chance to work on the Thaumatorium. I have no idea what these guys are doing. But I will come back in the next episode. I will have given them a home or 3 maybe, and closed this in, maybe worked on a little bit of mob defense and getting mana to my agricarnations so that they are able to operate at all times, improving these crops. Once I get another bounds upgrade in here and improve the size of these to 16 by 16, at that point I may have to put in a couple of agricarnations. I know that they do have a bigger range than this, but I think they're limited right now to the actual tilled soil range. So we'll see. And yeah. So if again, as always, if you like what you saw, what may be possible with this, I can easily go get more seeds. I think I have a lot of them in the basement, so I'll start throwing a bunch of those in here. Right now, these guys are just... Don't drown. Yeah, that's going quite nicely. Like, I need a bunch of raw fish for stuff. So, I'll work on getting my courier to bring food over here, because they're going to be producing food at this one and this one. And then I will see about getting maybe raw salmon, pufferfish, turned into cooked fish and put in here. So I'll see if I can figure that out between episodes. What are you doing over here? I'm apparently going to have to fence them into their little farmland, or else they're going to wander so far away from it they won't be able to return to work. Huh. So, yeah. Quite a successful episode, and I will see you guys in the next one.